These aren't just 12 questions, they're mirrors. And even if one of them hits you, you're not supposed to ignore it. Because most people don't change when life gets loud. They change when something finally makes them honest. I started asking these questions because I noticed something. People don't always say they're stuck, but their patterns do. Their relationships do. Their habits do. Their silence does. So these 12 questions aren't here to judge you. They're here to expose what's already happening. How long have you been saying this is the last time? At some point, that stops being a mistake and starts becoming a cycle. Are you controlling it, or is it controlling you? But there's a difference between struggling and surrendering without realizing it. Do you really feel at peace, or just distracted enough not to feel the pain? Most people don't heal. They just stay busy enough to avoid it. Do the people around you know the real you, or just the version you show? Because hiding doesn't remove truth. It just delays it. Are you loved for who you are or who you pretend to be? That question alone has ended more fake peace than anything else. How many things are you carrying that nobody knows about? And ask yourself honestly, are you protecting yourself or isolating yourself? What would change in your life if you stopped blaming everything else? This is where most people hesitate, because blame feels easier than responsibility. What version of you are you repeating that you promised you never go back to? You don't actually become that version. You return to it slowly when no one is watching. What are you avoiding right now that you already know the answer to? Because avoidance feels safe until it becomes your life. Here's the truth behind all of this. These questions aren't here to overwhelm you. They're here to interrupt patterns you've been normalizing. Because the hardest part of change isn't knowing what's wrong. It's admitting you've known for longer than you've acted. So let me ask you something directly. If even one of these questions made you uncomfortable, are you going to scroll past like everything else? Or are you going to sit with it long enough to actually hear what it's saying? If you've been following the shorts, you already know these questions. But now you know why they matter. So don't just move on from this. Go back through them. Slow down and be honest with yourself about what you've been avoiding. Because we don't get out of the ditch alone. if we keep pretending we're not in one. Go binge my content. I'm here to help.